Good morning, y'all. So I am just taking my braids out. I actually have to work in like an hour and a half. I kind of like how it looks. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish, so I might have to stop and just make like a little style out of it or something. So anyways, y'all know we need something to watch for the takedown. So I just started watching the Queen's Court on Peacock, and it's the first season with Evelyn, Lozada, Tamar Braxton, and Nivea. Nivea is so funny, and I think she's so funny because she's so relatable. She's so personal. She's so down to earth. Like, we could be friends. Like, she is tripping me out. It's just so funny. I'm like, girl, and her eating the cherries, if you've seen it, then you know. Y'all need to watch it. It's so funny. Well, I'm just on episode 1, but clearly it doesn't take much to get me tuned in. And now I see, because y'all know I be under a rock. Like, I'm not on Instagram right now. Haven't been on Instagram any this year. But I can't remember where I've been seeing it. Maybe Facebook. About this JR guy and Tamar. So I guess this is who she ended up choosing, because I was like, where does white man come from, when I kept seeing the headlines. But now I see he's here, and oh, he's smooth too. He's smooth, like you ain't fooling nobody. Smooth. Men like that just make me sick. Oh, his baby mama's black. Y'all, Dynasty or Gatsby, whatever his name is. Evelyn eating that up. I would probably eat it up too. I ain't gonna hold you. So I have a date tomorrow. We haven't confirmed yet, so we'll see. But I have a date tomorrow. Outside of that, we're celebrating my sister's birthday this weekend. So like I told y'all, these were coming out anyway. Just because I didn't want these in. But they're coming out today in particular because I have a date tomorrow and I have an interview on Thursday morning, and today is Tuesday, so there's that. So I'm gonna wash and press it tonight after work. Hey babes, am I too close? Whatever. I'm headed to work. I didn't finish getting all of the braids out. I have very little left in the front right here. So we just put it in a pony and threw on a scarf to make it a look for work. So as I was mentioning, the goal is for it to look like a headband. I love scarves. So as I was mentioning, sorry guys, the lighting is bad. Oh my gosh, give me a break. Okay. I can't get it together because I'm driving, but I wanted to try to like change, you know, the saturation or whatever. Okay, it looks a little better. So as I was mentioning, I have a date tomorrow. And if you can't tell, or if I haven't mentioned it before, I online date. So this would be our first date. I met him just like a couple of days ago. But we decided to go on a date. was it Pedro dating the black girl named LaFonda? Or maybe it was the wrong character dating LaFonda, but my point is it made me think of the restaurant LaFonda that we have. And I was like, oh, have you ever been to LaFonda? Every time I see something from this movie, it makes me think of the name LaFonda because there's a restaurant called LaFonda. Not really sure if he picked up that reference because you know I love a good movie or song reference, or movie or show reference rather. But anyway, so the plan is for us to go to LaFonda tomorrow, and LaFonda is Tex-Mex. They have a few locations. We plan on going to the Ponce location, but I haven't heard from him yet today. Sorry guys. We were supposed to FaceTime last night, and he has like 10-hour work days, so mine are a bit shorter than his. And my bad y'all, dang, like my chapstick was just broken up a little, so I'm trying to take the little broken up piece and smooth it everywhere because I don't like to waste. Yeah, so what was I saying? Okay, so yes, we were supposed to FaceTime last night. He got home around 8. I got off around 8, and that morning we had plans to FaceTime around 9 because I knew I wanted to start taking my hair out. But you see, that didn't happen. Don't know what I ended up doing last night. But he texted me around 8:30. He was just like, I'm so tired. He was like, you know, I'm gonna call it a night. I was like, no worries, good night. So I texted him this morning. I haven't heard from him, so he could still very well be busy at work, because I'm sure his job is a little more attention focused than mine. I could text here and there at work, and I know he can too, but his is a little more serious. So y'all, I say all of that to say thank you for bearing with me. What I'm long-winded is I have a date planned and it may not happen, you know? Maybe he decided against me, who knows, whatever. It comes with the territory. I'm used to it sometimes. But yeah, so we'll see. So also, I say all this to say, if that date doesn't happen, like if we don't confirm tonight, I'm taking out the rest of the braids today after work, and I'm just gonna wear this pony to work tomorrow. I get off of work early tomorrow, and then I'll wash my hair because I don't like having to rush to do my hair just because it is so time consuming. Like, I had to take out the braids, I have to comb it out, then I have to wash and condition, and blow dry. Y'all, we talking about hours of hair work. The girls that know, the others of you, you know, if you can have an idea, especially when your hair is thick and has a little length, and you know, you're trying to blow dry it, you know, find like all the things. I have to press it, curl it, pin it. So I like to, if I have at least 2 days, or it's a situation where I can break it up, I like to break it up. So y'all, if this date don't happen, boo-boo, I'm taking out the plaits tonight, and we're doing everything else tomorrow because I have the interview Thursday morning. Yeah, so that's that. But anywho, I just wanted to say all of that, and I'm on the way to work, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, or maybe I'll pick y'all up to let y'all know if I did hear from him, or I'll just tell y'all in the morning. Either way, bye. Okay, just kidding, I'm back to ask y'all a question. Okay, so of course, I'm an equal opportunist dater. So I'm getting to know multiple guys. Gotta keep our options open. I really want to see. I was trying to brighten y'all up a little bit, but Okay, so I'm back so soon. So, I'm getting to know other guys. So I'm getting to know this one guy also, and he works for himself, like fixing up houses and things like that. Forgive me. I mean, because when people tell me things like that, it's like, okay, you're a handyman, right? I'm just trying to wonder if it's a more proper term. Should I say carpenter? Or, but when they tell me like, oh, you know, like I fix up things, I work on people's houses, is handyman okay? Like, I don't know. Or I think I always try to find a more elevated word for things. That's just me. It just came over the years. So can I call him a handyman? Anyways, okay. So that's what he does. And you know, I was telling him a little bit more about me. Like, yeah, like I work in retail. It's my passion. I have my bachelor's in fashion, all these things. You know, I vlog as a hobby. It's a good outlet. Like, I'm just a creative, you know. And so he just went full-time working for himself. Am I telling you too much of this man's business? I don't know. Okay, so, because my thing is I have to decide what to say and what not to say, because one of these men could very well be my future mister. So, so he went full time for himself in May. See, when it comes to dating and being a woman of a particular age, and when you know how, ooh, not the police officer on the motorcycle got somebody, got to be more careful. And when you just know like what you need, what you want, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and all of this comes from experience, you know. It's not just like a checklist that I have, because it's absolutely not. I take every person where they are, and go from there. I don't put my past experiences or exes on each other, on the new people. Because one thing about me, I'm doing the work, and it shows when you aren't. So I meet a lot of guys who haven't done the work, or they're still sorting through stuff. No, you should have did this. Like, handle your spit, then you come find me, because it's not fair to the next person to have to pick up what the next girl you put down. Like, no, do your work, like handle your baggage, check it in, and then take the trip to come find me. For real. So with me, when it comes to dating and getting to know people, I just look at, and then at this age, at this particular age, it's like, I'm looking for stability. And I also keep in mind that, you know, because I definitely want to be the type of woman that can provide, and that's doing, and that has going on all the things for what I'm looking for. You know, I want us to be like at the same level. But as a man, and as a woman looking for a man that is like a provider, protector, that lead, because baby, I love to follow, I love to submit. I'm a Proverbs woman through and through. Don't play with her. Like all these things, like I am looking for stability. So when someone tells me they're a handyman, you know, I'm thinking about, well, because I mean, we both talked about, you know, that we want to have children in the future. I'm thinking about, well, like, what about like insurance for these babies? I'm thinking about are we gonna be on your health insurance? I don't know. Like, am I like, do y'all think about this stuff? Like, no. I don't know. And that just could be like where I'm at in life right now, because I am getting myself to a more better financial spot. Because for me, like, I want my partner, not need my partner, period. And I've always dated like that. Like, yes, I want you to be a provider, but I also take care of myself and gonna provide for myself, have provided for myself, you know, all these things. So I'm not looking for someone to take care of me, but I also want to know that you are in a position to take care of me if you need to be. Does that make sense? Y'all know what I mean. These are just things I look at and take into consideration when dating, as I feel like we all should. Okay, rant over. This is where I will leave y'all for real this time. Talk to y'all later. Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. It's the next morning, and I'm headed to Chick-fil-A. It's become like a Wednesday routine for me. So I like Chick-fil-A's biscuits. I'm vegetarian, so all I get is the plain biscuits and a Sunjoy. But I never have time in the mornings before work. Because either when I'm going to work, breakfast is over, or either it's like I'm running late, there's traffic, the line's too long, I never have time. So I make it a point on Wednesdays, and it's like the third Wednesday in a row, for me to get up early to make it to Chick-fil-A, just to enjoy it, go back home and get ready for work. Yeah, so I'm headed to Chick-fil-A on this lovely Wednesday. And as you can see, my hair isn't washed, if you know what that means, from yesterday. So I do not have a date today, and honestly, it's for the best. As of last night, the date was on, but then we were talking last night on my way home from work, and he kept getting pretty defensive, like with a lot of things. And I found myself having to keep defending like what I'm saying, or oh, you're taking it like this, or oh, I didn't mean it like that. Y'all, I kid y'all not, like 4 or 5 times in like an hour and a half of conversation. And so the last thing, what was it? I can't remember exactly what it was, but I had to be like calm down, like that wasn't necessary, or I didn't mean it that way, or what I was saying was. And this is the thing, is he never let me finish my statement before interrupting and saying, well, I didn't say that, or well, I didn't mean it like that, or well, I'm like, oh my gosh, like all of that is unwarranted. Like, oh my gosh, it was just like, y'all, like 4 or 5 times on the phone in just that one conversation. So that last time, oh yeah, I can't remember what he said, but he was like, I was like, it's not your tone, because he got offensive or defensive that he said, he was like, okay, so you didn't like the way I said it. I said, I literally just said, it's not your tone, it's what you're saying. Like, I feel like it's just like not called for this situation. Oh, so you don't like what I said? Okay, well, good night. I said, good night, click. Baby, I don't have time. My life is peaceful. I don't have time for this. I just met you like 70 hours ago. You are not about to disrupt my peace like this. So then he texted me like 5 minutes later, I don't think we should meet tomorrow. I said, that's fine. Good night. So here we are. It gives me more time with my hair. I didn't want to rush to do my hair last night. Because I had got home, I think, like 10 o'clock. I got home. I love this Chick-fil-A because they're so freaking friendly in the mornings. It really just gets me going, and they always remember my jelly, which is very important. Before you pull off, they ask you, is everything okay? Check your bag. They're so stinking sweet. Ooh, let me make this. And so then I'm gonna stop in Dollar Tree. I'm making Chloe a boo basket this year. This is her first year getting a boo basket. She asked me to make it. So it's essentially like an Easter basket, but for Halloween. So I only have to get really just a gift card. I want to get her a $10 Starbucks gift card, and I also want to get her a blanket, like a Halloween blanket. I think she would really enjoy that. Because one thing about Chloe, she likes to wear. She loves festive socks and festive t-shirts. So if it's like Christmas time, she wants her Christmas shirts on. She wants her Christmas pajamas. She wants her candy cane and snowman socks. So I have her socks. I have her a t-shirt, pajamas, and like other little knick-and-knacks. It's this cute like little latte type of thing. She's very creative for her to like color or do whatever she wants to do with it, and I want to attach a Starbucks gift card to that. So I'll get that at some point between Friday, because I want to do it for her on Friday. So I'm gonna like decorate her room a bit. So after I leave here, I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree, because they have like this ghost thing, and I want to write on it, "You've been booed." Yeah, so hopefully they still have it, because I picked up majority of like the decorations and stuff that I want to do for her room. I think I got it last week or either the week before last week, because I was here last week. Last week. So we're gonna go to Dollar Tree after we leave here, and hopefully they have chestnut cookies too. That's kind of how I gauge if it's a good Dollar Tree or not. Like, oh, they got chestnut cookies. Ooh, this is a good one. The one we went to before the movies, when I was getting the snacks, they never have chestnut cookies. That was like our local one in Sandy Springs. They have never had the chestnut cookies in there, I believe. So I was excited to say the least. But yeah, you guys, so that is what's on tap for us today. And also, I don't know where y'all live, but like it's kind of already hoodie season here. Yesterday was like the first day where like the coolness actually stuck during the day. Because I was going to work and it was like, oh, it's a little breeze, but it felt good. It was bearable. It was pleasant. But of course, it's earlier in the morning now, so naturally it's cooler. But yeah, love that for us. I mean, it's cuffing season, cuddling season. I don't want to be too idle, so we'll see. Baby girl coming back from her break. Oh, what's she drinking? That looks good. Is it a milkshake? If she take my order, I'm gonna ask her, because that looks good. It's giving frappuccino or like iced latte with whipped cream, but to my knowledge, they don't do that here. So the only thing I can think of is it's a milkshake, but it's in like a clear cup so I can see the drink. And it has like a dome lid with whipped cream. You guys, there's no Starbucks over here. Yeah, you heard me right. There's no Starbucks over here. I get off pretty early enough today. I think I want to stop to one of these restaurants that I like to go to for dinner, just because I have time. Because usually when I get off of work at night, they close at 9:45. I get off of work at 9, so usually when I'm passing the restaurant, it's already 9:30. So I have to go on my off days. I love seeing the youth working at Starbucks. It just reminds me of like my first job, which was McDonald's. Like, oh, they're so cute. It's Asia, A-S-I-A. What is she drinking? Like, what's that?
That's a frosty coffee. I mean, vanilla iced coffee.
Oh. Can I have one of those? Can you do it with like almond milk? Is that an option?
I'm sorry?
Can you do it with almond milk?
Almond?
Yeah. Like instead of creamer, almond milk? Do y'all have almond milk?
I have it's a mocha cover where it's a iced coffee with a shake base.
Oh, so it's cold brew?
Yeah.
I'll still try it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll try it.
Huh? Okay.
And can I get 2 plain biscuits?
Okay.
With strawberry jelly?
50. Sí.
And that's it.
Okay, mocha cover. Okay, I got you now for a 2 plain biscuit with strawberry jelly and a mocha cover.
Yes, please.
And a whipped cream on the top.
Yes.
Okay. $20 is okay.
Okay.
You have great day.
Thank you. Oh, she's so sweet. A mocha cold brew. Y'all, this lady's so sweet. Oh my gosh. When I was here last week, I mean, I obviously get right out of bed and come here. So she was like, "What's your name, baby?" I said, and she was like, "Oh, I don't like that sad face. What you have? Like, let me go get your order." So she went to go get it, and I was smiling like that. She was like, "All right, that's a little better. You enjoy your day." She's so sweet. Okay, so at this Chick-fil-A, let me show y'all. So they have mobile days. So on Mondays, if you place a mobile order, you receive a free biscuit. Wednesdays, you receive a free sandwich. And Fridays, you receive a medium fry. Do I ever use the mobile ordering? Of course I don't. That would only make too much sense. And plus, I only come here on Wednesday mornings. Yeah, so I am not ready for this cold. Oh my gosh. I need to go to my storage unit to get my fall items. Ew, I see my food coming. It looks dark. Hi, yes. Thank you.
You got a straw, right?
Yes, I do.
All right,
thank you. You too. I don't know if y'all heard her. She said, "What you need, honey?" Okay, is it? Yeah, I can go this way. I swear, the driving over here, y'all, I catch like mini heart attacks like every other day. It's like people not watching, just like they just aren't just being cautious with their driving. So it's like I'm driving on pins and needles for myself and the car next to me, in front of me, behind me, just thinking like, oh, are you just gonna pull out? So a lot of that, just like they take the risk. I never take the risk because the odds are you can make it and you cannot, or you cannot make it. Y'all, they always take the risk and pull out very last minute. It blows my mind. I just be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, stressing me out. Okay, I kind of want to run in here quickly, then come back and eat my food. I also just wanted to eat my food before I went in here. But what we'll do is try this drink. So it's a mocha caramel cold brew. So it looks like it's like chocolate drizzle on the cup. So, and that's what I'm like stirring in. I guess that's the mocha part, maybe. Yeah, I think that's probably the mocha part. So the coffee itself probably isn't mocha flavored. The mocha probably comes from the chocolate syrup. I like it. I recommend it if you like coffee and if you like mocha flavored coffee. Okay, let's get in here so we can get out of here. Oh, these are cuter. I have these already. Oh, it's gone. So, it was a ghost like this, and I was just gonna write on it, "You've been booed." But they don't have any more. So I think the next best option would just be this, maybe. So I think that's a good alternative. But y'all, look how cute this is. It's like a tulle LED light up pumpkin. Like, if you really want to decorate, you can really do it for a decent price here. This lights up. It just needs batteries. Matching plates and napkins. Velvet pumpkins. How cute. It's a tweed headband. Little bobby pins. Okay, so what size? Those little Halloween pickups. I picked up this headband. It's like black satin with pearl. And I picked up this pink tweed one. The pink was the only one they had left. And if I do show it, they also have a lavender one. And then the rest is the cookies and the pickups for Chloe. Baby, I done been away from my biscuits for too long. And I go fresh. Hopefully they're a little warm. I don't want to re-warm them. Oh my gosh, I forgot this locks. Here I go about to break it. And this Dollar Tree opens at 8. That's the earliest I've known a Dollar Tree to open, right? Or no? Because they usually open at 9. So when I was over here last week, I was like, oh, a Dollar Tree. Which I'm not sure if I've seen it over here before or not. Or if I was actually seeing it in the moment because I needed to get to one. And I was like, I think it was about to be 8 o'clock. I'm like, it's so early. They ain't open. Like, I'm not even gonna bother. They don't open till 9. Lo and behold, they were open. I was like, 8 o'clock. And then I think they close at like 10. I wish I was making this up, but they open early and close late. Love that. Because there's been a few times where I've wanted to go to Dollar Tree after work, but like I said, getting off at 9 ends up being after 9, and just about everything is closing. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.